Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to start by giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honor to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to all the Akim pushing out this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. The Most High's hopeful, the Most High's elect, and we hope to be a part of that number. Hey, man, we just gonna hop into this lesson, man. Because lately, the Lord been putting the spirit on different brothers, and basically, putting out more lessons about being fervent in the spirit, keeping, basically just doing what we have to do, man. Being those followers of great men, you know. And matter of fact, I'm finna pull that up real quick. Gotta pull that up real quick because, hey, man, like the Lord don't need none of us, man. But He set up men to be rulers over us and teach us the way, not be rulers over us, but to be teachers to us, man. you know but now knowing this, what do we have to do for the father? If we're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, what else is there to do? you know so in Ephesians chapter 5, says in Ephesians 5 verse, let me see. Man, you know what? Because I could start up, man, I could start up. Matter of fact, I am going forward to start up through the Spirit. It says, I said forward up. It says in Ephesians 5:1, be ye therefore followers of Yahweh as dear children, and walk in love, as the Mashiach also hath loved us, and hath given himself for us as an offering and a sacrifice to Yahweh, for a sweet smelling savor. So we know, like in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, man, it tells us that, hey, Yahweh is the head of Yahweh Shai is the head of man. So we have to follow the footsteps of Yahweh Shai. The Most High has made him in his image, and basically made him the only righteous person to ever walk the earth, man. So we have to be followers of Yahweh Shai, man. We have to practice his ways. That's the customs of an Israelite. But it says, but I'm just looking for this. Oh, I think it's in the 30s. Let me see. I'm just looking for that one part that says follow great men. Because, man, like I was going into, man, the elders and apostles, they've been before us for many years, man. Some of those brothers been pushing out this truth longer than some brothers in the camp have been living, as well as myself, man. So we have to follow those men, because guess what? They are still doing what they have to do. They're still fervent in the spirit, man. And I can't find it. I can't find that part, but I searched it up. And let me see. I can try to read verse 5 and 6. Let me see. Since my internet going all slow, bro. It didn't never used to do this. Now he updated and it's messing up. Slakia, we dealing with Esau and his devices, but I should have pulled it up in the Mars world anyway. But we just gonna keep going, man, because this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 1 as well. It says, my son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. And that's following Yahweh Shai, man, keeping the law, man, keeping the commandments, follow the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Not just, I know my 10 commandments like you so-called Christians be saying, man. It says, for the length of days and long life and peace shall they add to you, man. That's how you get everlasting life, man.
Keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, man. That's what's gonna lead us to life, man. That's what the only life that we got here in this town right now, man. You look around, everybody else, they doing everything that's opposite of these scriptures, man. Opposite of the Most High. They live in a complete death style, man.
Yep. It says, let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck and write them upon the table of thine heart. Hey, and we was going to do a lesson on mercy as well, man. You know, hey, because we got to realize that we really under great mercy, man. For us to be able-bodied men, walking, doing the things we able to do, jumping, whether you flip, play basketball, bowl, whatever you do in your personal life, man, that you know, you like, dang, how am I having the ability to do this? So now, us brothers in the truth, now we know that we got the same abilities as a nigga out in the world. So that's why we have to be fervent in this spirit and this truth, pushing out this word, continue to doing the Lord's business the way that we're supposed to do it, because we could be just like the other able-bodied men in the world, but instead we have the truth. Like we did a video last week, man. You know, that's what makes us different from the world, man. You know, but if we let this world take us under, or we get weak, man, and we're not doing the proper things to water ourselves, we're just plants, man. If we don't water our plant, man, we're gonna die, man. You know? So you have to stay fervent in this truth, man. You know, stay doing the Lord's business. Because if you don't, you're going to die. That's it. You're only going to receive damnation, man. I'm going to skip down a little bit. It says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. That's talking about the Lord, man. Trust in the Lord, you know, with all thine heart, man. You know, so that's what we're supposed to do. Trust in him. But as far as this truth, man, should nothing take us away from this truth, man. Should nothing slow us down from doing what we have to do, man. You know, although it happens, we in the flesh, man. We in the flesh. But you have to realize and evaluate yourself daily, man. You know, knowing that, man, we're taken away from the ways of this world, from the cares of this world, man. You know, and it's for what? Salvation. That's it. Yeah.
This is Colossians 3 and 16. It says,
yeah, you keep reading.
It says, let the word of Mashiach dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to Yahushua. Man, it says, let the word dwell in us, man, and teach. And that's what we commanded to do, man. We supposed to teach our people, man. Scripture say, woe is me if I preach not the gospel, man.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing else for us to do outside of this, man. We can't go back to the world. If we go back to the world, we're going to be living that death style with them, man. Yeah. The only thing we got to look forward to is a certain damnation, a certain destruction, man.
Yeah. It says in Romans 12 and 10, be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. And like we was going into that word prefer earlier, and it says to go before and show the way, to go before and lead, to go before as a leader, man. So just like the elders and apostles went before us, and they showing us the correct ways to be an Israelite, man, you know, giving us the breakdowns of different scriptures, being physical role models unto us, you know, teaching us the ways to act, humble ourselves, because this is not our world, man, you know. So, man, we really have to humble ourselves, not be taken away by the cares of this world. Don't let no woman stop us. The scriptures say, you know, for as if he have a wife, or he that not had a wife, they both should be as they had none, you know, roughly paraphrasing, you know. But we're not supposed to let nothing take us away from doing the Lord's work, man. But it says, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. So that's how we supposed to be. Not slothful, man. Always willing to break bread with a brother. Always willing to man, give a breakdown to a brother. You know, hey, neglect not the gift, man. You know, the Most High is giving you these scriptures. This is the best gift ever. You know? So, hey, man, you have to learn it, retain it, and teach, man. You know? And that's the whole duty of man. You know? But, let me see. Luke chapter 2. Let me see. Luke chapter 2. It's like down, son. Yep. Luke chapter 2 and 49 says, and he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my Father's business? Hey, so guess what? It's just like, hey, the Most High, hey, he knows everything before it happened, you know. But so don't think he don't know if you really not about his business, man. You know, hey, Yahweh Shai about his Father's business. You ain't even got to question him. He's like, man, what's I not about my Father's business? So now we got to ask ourselves, man, are we not about our Father's business, man? You know.
No, I ain't got
All right, but yeah, we just hope this lesson was edifying, man. You know, we just trying to make our call and election sure, man, as the scriptures say, man. You know, hey, man, we can't ask for nothing too much out of this world. You know, we doing the Lord's work. That's our business, man. We're not in it for nothing else. You know, yeah, money is a defense, but hey, what is money if you don't got the wisdom to back it up? And that's what the scripture says, that wisdom is a defense. You know, so you have to have that wisdom. You know, we don't need money. We don't need none of that. We got to do what we got to do to get out of this place. You know, we hope this lesson was edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. The waters to the elders and apostles that rule well. Peace and salutations to the Most High's elect. Shalom, Abba, Abba.
Ball.